Hello. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley lately, and I wanted to show off a couple of my farms. So, let me take you through an intricate, detailed tour of some of the farms I've been doing. This is my long-time main farm that I've been working on for a very long time. I have 131 hours in this. And this is usually how I play. I've done multiple files, as you could see, throughout the years. This is the one I usually spend the most time on. I married Abigail. I have 2 kids. It's the one I'm probably the farthest on. I have all the achievements and things that I've done on here. Alright, I'm still looking to get that last museum item, but I'm essentially a brewing baron. I brew pale ales and sell them as often as possible. That's mainly what I do. And for as long as I've played Stardew Valley, I've mainly been a utilitarian, if that makes sense. Most of my building style is all about just getting the most that I can. Now, obviously, I wasn't quite sure how to use these, so these aren't really placed very well, but you can kind of tell there's not a whole lot of thought put into the layout of this place. Mainly just a lot of things kind of strewn around. You can see I got this is my main big farm here. This is where most of my products are made. But yeah, not a lot of forethought went into this. So this isn't really the farm I want to show off. This is more or less just kind of talking about what I mainly do. But lately, I started a new file on my Twitch stream that I wanted to show off because I actually really tried to focus more on decoration and stuff. So this is kind of a nice big farm, and it's got everything's organized, you know. I got my spring seeds and my summer seeds and my fall seeds and my winter things, and you know, I got all different kinds of things set up here. But like I said, nothing particularly super interesting or organized. So let's go ahead. Let's swap back over. We're just going to play the single player offline version of the Circle Farm. This is what I've been working on, and this is coming together over the last week or so. But let me zoom out a little bit while we're at it. I forget that I can do that. Zoom level. Let's zoom out just a smidge. I'll put the zoom buttons on screen too. So I started, first of all, by thinking about where I wanted to place things a lot more. I also organized things with the sign so that people know what things go where. Let me turn the volume down while we're at it. There we go. That way you can just hear me and the sounds of the game. So obviously we've got our shed. It's still not quite done yet, but you know, furnaces and things and preserve jars. But I also wanted to add a little bit of decoration around, and I added more fencing, and I specifically worked on pathways. So that's the one thing that I really like a lot, is the idea of really building out, like, if people are going to come to your farm, where are they going to go, right? Where can they go? They don't know where all the places they're going to go unless they know that there's a path that leads to it. So I got a little bit of a flower farm down here. It's still growing, but I think it's really cute. And also it has little beehives down here, but I dedicated an entire section just to growing flowers. I thought that was a nice intricate little touch. We got ourselves our trees and things, and it's a little scruffy around the edges, but you know, it's working. Still still can't let go of the utilitarian, you know. It's gotta have a purpose. But come around here, then here's some of our houses here, and everybody's got their own little decorations out front, but got a nice little pen just for the animals, and they got themselves their little area, and lots of grass here for them to mow on. Graze, there we go. That was what I'm looking for. And then I put all of our farming stuff in the corner. Just straight up gonna do a bunch of basic farming. This is a little bit underdeveloped. I still need to add a couple of buildings that are going to be around here. We can still expand this a little more, but I want to add a few more of these fishing things. Oh, somebody needs a little help. Need some Omni Geodes. I'll take care of that later. This area here is rather large. I'm using a mod that lets me have unlimited players, so that way I can have multiple people and lots of my friends can drop in and drop out. And greenhouse isn't fully developed yet, but we know we got a lot of stuff growing and we're still on our way. And this has all been done in the last week or so, about 5 or 6 gameplay streams, all about 3 hours each, so pretty good work. But I'm really proud of what we've done here. I replaced some of the basic pathways with a little bit of a, what do you call them? The big stepping stones, as opposed to the cobblestones here. I like the cobblestones in general, especially how you can sort of build like rounded paths with them. I really do appreciate that aspect of them, as well as, but I just like breaking up the monotony with a little bit of the bigger stones, and it still fits the theme of like, you know, walking on big stone paths, but yeah, adding the big stones really helps kind of break it up a little bit. But got a little hidden lightning rods back there, you know. Can't have them out and about. All my animals are kind of free to roam wherever they feel like, but anyways. This is just something I've been working on lately, and I thought I'd talk about it. I just finished streaming. I was literally streaming 15 minutes ago. And here we are walking around our world and just sort of showing off what we've been working on for the last couple days, for the last week or so. So maybe I'll post another update whenever I feel like we've done a little bit more work. But I'm really proud of what we got here, and this is the most work I've put into decorating and managing a farm, and I'm really happy with how it's turning out. And maybe I'll have something to do in this area, but not right now. But anyways, I thought I'd just record that and just let you guys know, do a little bit of ASMR while we're doing it, just a little bit of whispers, talking and getting all cozy, getting right on in there. So thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day.